What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new documentary series, The Playbook, A Coach's Rules for Life. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this entire new docu-series. You know, there's a couple of these shows just in this season alone that LeBron James, that's right, King James, co-produced. The Playbook for Netflix, and the other is Becoming for Disney+. Becoming is actually a mix of athletes and other celebrities, whereas this one primarily highlights just the coaches. But the point is, they're all meant to be inspirational or motivational. The Playbook invites you to learn from these coaches' successes and their failures and how they respond to challenges. Even if you're not familiar with half of the coaches featured on this docu-series, perhaps because you're not necessarily fans of their particular sport, and that's totally fine, but the lessons that they give out, the wisdom that they bestow, are universal and can apply to any aspect of your life. Executive produced by LeBron James, directed by Sarah Feely, Josh Greenbaum, John Hennion, and Alexandria Stapleton, The Playbook profiles legendary careers that ultimately help form their coaching philosophies. Featured coaches include Los Angeles Clippers Doc Rivers, two-time FIFA World Cup winning coach Jill Ellis, one of the most decorated football managers Jose Mourinho, Serena Williams famed tennis coach Patrick Mouratoglou, and Hall of Fame basketball player and coach Don Staley. There's a few directors involved with this project, but they make sure that there is a uniformity in the format. Each episode starts out with the coaches using either their hobbies or whatever it is that they do in their leisure time as a representation of their philosophies, be it a game of puzzles or playing the piano, what have you, and they tie that into their approach to coaching. So the docu always opens with this sort of Zen or Aristotle moment to prep your mind for the coach's rules that you're about to digest. I grew up playing soccer, so I gotta be honest with you, I geeked out a little when I found out that one of the coaches featured here is none other than Jose Mourinho. Now, Jose Mourinho is not my all-time favorite general manager. That spot still belongs to Arsene Wenger. But it's understandable why Jose gets the most attention, because any team that he coaches, whether it be in the Premier League or La Liga or Serie A, they almost always win big. It is as if Jose Mourinho has that Midas touch, despite being one of the most obnoxiously arrogant SOBs alive. This docu doesn't only show the times when these coaches come up short, but it also shows the times when they rise above controversies, like the way Doc Rivers united his team after the Donald Sterling racist catastrophe. And in the case of tennis coach Patrick Mouratoglou, I hope I pronounced that last name correctly, the way he puts it basically is, hey, I'll meet you halfway. I will work my ass off as hard as I can to coach and train you. But if you, the athlete that I'm coaching, are not pulling your weight and are not meeting me halfway, then this whole collaboration is gonna be impossible. Unity, unity, unity. Being on the same page. Team over ego. These are the underlying shared themes throughout this docu. I think it's great that the Playbook also highlights female coaches. One suggestion that I would offer is, if they ever make another season of this show, is that maybe they should mix things up a little. Meaning, you have two basketball coaches here, one male, one female, and then you have two soccer coaches here as well. One male, one female. So it's the same sport done twice, only with different gender. It'd be nice if they profile female coaches from another different sport, a sport that hasn't already been covered. That way there won't be any comparison game of who's the better basketball coach, Doc Rivers or Don Staley, when in fact they're both equally great. But that's my one and only minor criticism for this otherwise very solid, very life-affirming documentary series.